He had one job.
Now you're good.
What's doing this?
Okay.
And welcome
Yeah.
to the Big T Show. That was my man Matteo on the ones and twos DJing. What was that? Riot. 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
What a telling song for the fucking world we live in.
Yeah.
And the world we live in today. You know, this is the Big T Show. Like I said, hopefully a little what's the word? A little escape in this fucking crazy year, let alone the world.
Madness, I
You know
tell
what I
you.
mean? Like, can you come up with a fucking word? I can't. You know?
DJ E said it best. We went from hoarding toilet paper to looting toilet paper real fucking quick.
I don't know what toilet paper is.
That's right.
I have a bidet.
I should have said paper towel.
I'm not a filthy fucking animal. But, and I'm not talking about the rioters or the protesters. I'm talking about people that wipe.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care. Color, creed, religion. You still wipe, you're a fucking animal to me. Cause I
use a
don't.
bidet.
Yeah, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm better than people. I'm better than everyone out in the fucking world that.
So it's better than you people.
Well, that's,
out of context.
Better than you.
We got Matteo to my left. To my is that Mr. Softly?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
That's Max, of course, every week with us. Hold on. How do I get on this fucking?
Go to your icon.
Oh, right there.
No, below him. Big T. No.
Oh boy.
Like
The organization's off the hook
Left.
here, people.
Wait.
down.
Oh, Big T.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Where?
Refresh your page.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, look at that.
Yeah.
Press play or click on it.
Oh,
No,
he's
he's
not
gonna
going to say
echo.
anything anymore now. He's just going to stare at himself.
Oh, there we go. What
Yeah,
up, Sean
he'll-
Gallagher now?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to be a little interactive with the people on Facebook, and then we put it up on YouTube because we're trying different platforms. Shout out to Sean Gallagher, Rockaway out in LA. Be safe out there, Sean.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, I'm not a computer person. Like I said, I'm a fucking iPhone, if that. So I needed Matteo to tell me about this Facebook shit. I don't know Facebook. I don't know. You know, I'm Instagram. I was late to the party. You know what I mean? Like I said last week, I was out drinking and doing lots of cocaine while everyone else, I guess, was on Messenger and all this other shit. But listen, this fucking, like I said, this world. What a fucking crazy time. We're trying not to do it the whole show. We have a lot to talk about. But yeah, I mean, like, it just, we're in Rockaway. Most of the places in the country or the city have been destroyed, or like commercial areas. You know what I mean? Fucking, and allegedly they're coming to Rockaway. We're recording this. It's live. You know, it's
it's live.
I was gonna tell them when we fucking.
But don't, like, if you haven't thought about it, and you're like, oh, well, I'm going to go. Just please don't come out.
Oh, listen. The show was brought to you by. What up? Shout out to Eileen. Thanks for tuning in. The show is brought to you always by Bake What Your Mama Gave You. Yesterday, I brought maybe it's a little subconscious unity. You know, we had the white shortbread cracker cookie. the caramel and the dark chocolate on top. I ate a couple of them. That's how much I care about everyone, you know?
Why can't all cookies just get along?
And this for you, Max. I ate a bunch yesterday and I didn't get laid, so it's not. I'm not. You know what? To be honest, I've been on a sick streak. I haven't jerked off since my old apartment.
Good to know.
Pretty much the same way. I'm pretty much. I don't believe in reactionarism, but I've pretty much delved into
Means
no
Tom's getting laid.
No, but I don't want to have to start. You know, to be honest, you said, "Where's my iPad?" I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I decided since pandemic, this is a time of healing, so I kind of like stopped eating, stopped watching TV, stopped internet a lot. I don't believe in like reactionary stuff, but like I'm pretty much delved into no fapping.
No fapping.
No fapping. Wow, he's
So
he's
you're
fap free and proud to be, people.
I've noticed something different with you. You know?
Yeah.
You look a little slimmer, but you're carrying a lot of weight. That sack between your fucking legs.
Seem a little pent up lately there, Matteo.
Like if you go a couple days without coming, I feel my nuts noticeably bigger.
Oh no, I know completely.
Like I already have a hard time playing with my nuts all the time. Like They're just cool. You know what I mean?
No, they're not.
Hold on. My nut, no. Yours are probably hot and sweaty.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
I use fucking Gold Bond medicated to keep them cold. And I always like a nice breeze going up my nuts.
Yeah, okay.
I'd put on a lot of powder at UPS. I put on a lot of powder anyway. And it would get all over the brown uniform. I didn't even give a fuck. I was sweating my ass off always.
You probably like,
all over the packages.
Oh, even when I did cocaine. People
exactly, yeah.
People were like, oh, it's on your face. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. No shit. I just did like a fucking 100 bag to the face. Of course it's on my face. It's all on my nose.
Yeah.
Sticking to the sweat.
Couldn't tell where the Gold Bond stopped and the cocaine started.
But
yeah.
I was driving on the conduit. I put so much baby powder on, and I'd hang my leg out the truck because I have fat thighs, and the fucking Gold Bond went up one leg, out the other, and shot me in the eyes like Mr. Miyagi. Oh, not Mr. Miyagi, Mr. Fuji from the WWE. He'd throw the fucking the dust in your eyes. And I was like, I'm going pretty fast in this is when I first started. It was an old-ass truck.
On the conduit.
On the conduit.
That's what you call it, the conduit.
And the fucking medicated powder blinded me.
Yeah, you were about to turn Palestinian over there.
But speaking of nutsacks, and hey, listen, we started talking about rioting and protesting, but of course we got to talk about my nuts.
These nuts, you're gonna love these nuts.
Yeah, salty nuts. But like, you ever fucking do like you're making snowballs or something, and then you take your cold hand and cup your nuts,
no.
and like they go back to your body for warmth.
I don't need that. I have neuroses for that.
Neuroses? What's that?
Neuroticness.
What, of touching your nuts?
No, you know how I'm gonna get anxious when my testicles twist.
Oh yeah. Oh, Matteo does this cool trick where he gets so anxious, his blood circulates the other way. His nuts go up inside his body, makes that popping noise.
Yeah, and they go
out. No.
Like,
oh, that's
what
the suction. That's
fuck
the suction
are you
noise.
talking about?
His blood, he gets so amped up sometimes. The blood reverses circulation. His testicles get twisted up and go sucked up into his body. And then the doctor has to get like this little mini dustbuster vac. I don't even know why I know so much about your fucking life.
No.
Wow. I went to one too many open mics with you.
They put like a tube in your urethra, shoots them out with air.
And he's talked about this on stage once. The popping noise he made, so organic. But it was like better popping. Like,
yeah.
Almost like
It hurts beyond all belief. Yeah, apparently
it sounds like it would hurt.
Like they don't even, because I don't know why, because the procedure is like just so like if they don't fix it, you will die. So when they do it, they can't knock me out. So when the 4 times it happened, they have to give me morphine to calm me down.
Oh, so morphine. So if you take too much Viagra, morphine will help the heart on go down.
I don't know.
But you have a raging heart on the whole time?
No, it happens on flaccid. It's.
Oh man. Fuck, I'm burnt. I forgot to do the timer for the show. That's my new.
Well, we'll figure out from Facebook Live. We'll be watching us.
Oh, all right. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't need a timer. Technology, motherfucker.
No, I was saying with the no fappening, it's like there's always guys on the internet mainly right wing, but this is a different point about most of the stuff they say is garbage. I'm not saying the right wing, whatever. These particular group of people focus on men's rights activism and just like weird shit. But there's one camp that's against the men's rights activism called fappers. And fappers.
Right into the mic.
Wow.
Corona who?
Yeah. Well, anti-fappers, their whole argument is if you're going to be with, like, hypothetically, if you got to wait it out, if you're being with a woman, you better have a gun be loaded.
Well, how many bullets do you need?
I want a bukkake.
I mean, I understand that, but you need that one bullet. You don't need 18 rounds, even if it's a heavy woman.
No,
it's like, I need 3 shots.
I don't care. I view 18 rounds as a compliment to them because I waited so long.
And you want to shoot it all over their face? That's your thing.
Yeah.
From prior shows, you told me you love watching girls get load shot all over their face.
Yeah.
It's fun, but there's a conscious thing inside. Like, unless you just don't like the girl at all. Like, every time I pull out and come all over a girl, I can't but help giggle. Like, it's just funny. It's just fun. It's your dick. You're like, like you're shooting something. There's something childish about it. You know what I mean? Lack of childish because you pull it out.
Yeah, I believe more of it's like a Japanese ritual kind of. There's a ritual in Japan.
About what?
Bukkake, it's a ritual.
No way.
Yeah, it is. It was an ancient ritual. It's developed its way into Japanese pornography. I don't watch Japanese pornography because I think it's gross most of the time.
Yeah, because it's all blurry. What's up with that?
Yeah, that and other reasons.
How come it's blurred out?
It's a legal thing.
Well, oh, it's Japan. That's what happens when you make.
I thought they just looked like that.
Blurry pussies. Oh, but like, I like when like in an Asian porn when the girl has pubic hair. That hair is so straight and coarse. Oh my god! You ever see it?
Yes, I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of pubic hair in general?
No, I am, but never mind.
No, I know you're Italian. You like a nice full bush.
Hey.
Oh, but what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, so they like bukkake in
No,
China?
no, in China, it's Japan.
It's one big country over there.
In Japan,
like
whenever someone
bukkake.
who's a male enters into the pornographic industry in Japan, they have to be star and be featured in a bukkake.
That's their thing. That's their resume.
Yeah.
Like how many bukkakes have you done?
No, it's a tradition.
Well,
the man gets who's
good
new
was
and enters
that
in the industry
bukkake?
gets one, and the woman gets how many do? Like,
It's like the guy next to the woman, like with his thumbs up and a cum out dripping off her face. Like, hey, look, this is documented. Now I
Yeah.
can show my next producer.
exactly. That's what a guy told me. I know a guy who's a weirdo who used to work sort of affiliated with the Japanese porn. He said it was a star. He was an editor for it and stuff.
Fuck, man. I think I might have been 17, 18, and I got my first credit card. And the first thing I bought was like some kit to become a porno star. And it was just a scam. It just gave you a list of addresses in California. Like, I think a lot of them said Ventura Boulevard. I don't know if that was a popular porn area.
We lost our connection for a minute there.
Oh,
I'm not
great.
sure why. But we're back.
Oh, we're back.
So who knows if people have missed
Are we
anything.
back?
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
All right. And my dad approached me. He's like, "What's this thing from California, like on the chart?" I'm like, "I don't know. I lost my card." That was the first time of scamming the credit card industry, of saying my card was stolen and someone bought this $300 kit to become a porn star, which was just bullshit addresses in California.
Yeah.
I was just so intrigued by it. Like,
Where'd you find it?
So you never got the kit.
probably the back of a magazine, maybe like the back of Maxim. I used to read.
Okay.
There was like cool classifieds back there for some reason.
Yeah, they did a joke about the Simpsons.
How to be a porn
Did they?
star.
Yeah. Early episode of Simpsons.
I tried being an escort once.
You told me this.
I told you that story,
Yeah.
right? On your show?
No.
Oh, do tell.
Well, listen, I was broke as fuck. I got thrown out of my mom's house. My house got raided. It was bullshit. I got a disorderly conduct charge. I was very orderly. And they got a couple bags of weed. They were looking for something else, bad information.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people in Breezy Point that
Gave you better information?
did me that favor. And I'm living at my aunt's house. Shout out to my aunt Joni, cousin Mike, Uncle Billy. And I was just living like on the couch, the floor, because it was a small place, but I had nowhere to go, you know. But I was doing everything. I was trying to get UPS, this, and I was trying to put an ad in the paper. I love Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
Oh, love it.
I love that
Love
movie.
it.
Yo, Rob Schneider, unheralded comedy movies.
I agree.
They're better than David Spade.
Yeah.
Like, he gets more like.
I saw him in recently with David and their new
Missy.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
that's
good?
The
Is that-
wrong Missy.
Is that about trannies?
They prefer
Sure,
transgender.
Tom.
Is it?
I want Tom to watch it, so let's just tell him, yes, it's about trannies.
No, that's not going to make me watch it. You know what I mean?
no,
If I want to watch a
oh.
tranny movie, I'm going to watch Ace Ventura.
Very true. Very true.
And listen, how much, what's the fascination with Tone Loc and fucking trannies?
I didn't know there
Funky
was
Cole Medina, one of my favorite songs as a kid growing up.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a song about taking a girl home from the club, and it didn't go according to plan because of her Oscar Mayer wiener. Then a couple years later, he's in a movie where the whole movie's about trannies. What's up with Tone Loc? And you can be into anything you like, but I didn't know.
Or maybe he's Tina Loc originally.
Listen, I just
Who knows which angle he's coming at it from.
There's some correlation there of something. But anyway, long story short, or long story long, I was fucking broke. I needed a job. I love Deuce Bigelow. So like the Brooklyn Courier or the King's Courier, local papers. I told my aunt, I'm going to put an ad in the paper. Heterosexual only. I don't care if you're handicapped, fat, ugly, one leg, two arms missing. Who cares? I'm here to pleasure you. I needed to get my own place. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm here to pleasure you.
Yeah.
Is that actually how the ad read?
No, I didn't get a chance to put it because my aunt said the mafia controls that, and they would set me up, and I'd go there and get my ass kicked by fucking whoever. Like, give me like, this is all shit. Even though no one was doing gigolo shit back then, No one's doing
Well,
male.
not that you knew.
No one's doing male prostitute shit, and no
You
one's.
didn't know.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah,
They're
it's,
rich.
It's big in the gay community.
All right, I mean heterosexual gigolo.
Yeah, man. That's why they're controlled by the mob. It's big money business, man.
I don't know about that. Because listen,
I just don't want you to go out and start selling your
making
body.
money and coming. Come on, you wouldn't be one, Matteo?
Nah,
Why not?
I don't know. I think it's beneath me. Not for other
Beneath
people.
you.
Not for other people. If they want to choose to do it, let them. But for me, it's no.
But my aunt talked me out of it, so I'm obviously deep on this hooker page in fucking in the King Courier, and I seen an ad to drive the escorts. So now instead of being the escort, I drove one once, drove her to Staten Island, told her my deal. I used to do this. I'm living in Brooklyn now.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't do drugs. I ain't like these other girls. Blah blah blah. And I was talking about a friend of a friend in Bensonhurst where I was living at the time. And I was selling crack to the people just a couple people in the building. Nothing like New Jack City, or just you graduate from coke to crack. You start cooking it and smoking it. If you're heavily into the cocaine, that's what usually happens.
It's like Wu-Tang's cream.
Yeah, wow. No, but so I was telling her that. I don't know how it came up. We're making long story short. She goes inside. She was only there quick. She gets back in the car. We're driving back over to Verrazano. And she's like, so you think your friend's around? Like, once this bitch had money, all that shit,
drugs are on the table.
Bad mouth and other fucking hookers and shit saying, I'm not in for the drugs, this, that, the other guy. She was begging me right away. I don't know why I didn't do it again, but the office was this like nondescript office right across from Carvel on McDonald Avenue and Avenue U, right by the train. I don't know why I'm giving them the real address.
Really, I hope they don't still work there.
But
wow.
It was an experience, and like I'm sitting around. This is before my DUI.
What year is this?
Probably like 2004, 2005.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
You
What?
and I are on the same page. Matteo.
What? Statute of limitations?
Well, just never mind, because I'm sure by now they've moved locations.
Imagine they're still there, still pumping and dumping.
Same ladies. They're just like
They sit
16 years older. They're all 32 to 34.
They just sit there watching Deuce Bigelow all day, like this guy got it right. We should get a fish tank in here.
No, I really want one, but it's just a waste because he constantly die.
Oh, the fish?
Yes. And those kind of fish are expensive.
That's your takeaway from this, Matteo?
No, but
Not that hookers shouldn't own fish. Fish die easily.
Yeah, no, but saying buying a saltwater fish is $60 to $75 a fish.
She'll be like, look at that one. That one's named John. That one's named John. That one's named John. Why are all the fish named John? And I bet you there'll be algae everywhere because you know hookers don't clean that fucking coochie. They're in the bathroom splashing water on
Yeah,
it.
but now it's the fish tank.
What's that thing called? Like clean your pussy like a hooker or
a douche?
No. There was some term I heard on. I was watching some show or movie recently where a girl like just splashes water by the sink and.
It's a bay.
No, it's a quick way to clean your pussy like a hooker does on the move.
I don't know. Why are you asking me? You should ask him.
Sink path.
What was I gonna say?
It's like a bidet.
The fuck was I just gonna say?
I don't know. Did you eat an edible or something?
I still have this fucking weed hangover from yesterday. I only went for a short bike.
Yeah,
ride.
you just fell way off the. You're like blah blah blah, and then it's like no response from Big T.
Well,
Yeah,
I really hope that's
that's what happens. But yeah, hookers shouldn't own fish. That's what we gathered from that, right?
Yeah,
Because they're expensive.
Sure.
Like, you know how many dicks you have to suck to buy more fish, bitch?
It's like
that sounds like something I was right. That's like something I was fucking right.
one dick per fish, man.
No, if it's $85 a fish, it's 85 dicks.
No,
that's
dick? Yeah,
that's
damn. Holy shit.
What year are you born in?
Shit. Now we know what kind of hookers he's going to.
And they let you shoot on their face? I go, Matteo, something about shooting on a girl's face. He goes, that's below me. That's below me.
But a $1 blowjob is right in my wheelhouse.
I don't know this shit, okay?
I won't teach you. I'll Google stuff and teach you.
I'll go into deep parts of Craigslist. You know, I was thinking on the internet, like, the internet just goes on and on and on. When you're in a forum, it just goes into infinity. The only time the internet ever fucking stops, like, with, like, ideas is when you go to, like, the deep ends of Craigslist.
What end is that?
He
It's
just,
like, hey,
boom, he just blew my fucking head, man.
like you're looking for hookers, and next
No,
thing
I mean hookers. Like there's like a part of Craigslist called like Paranormal, which they took down, which is like buy for $400 an exorcist if you think you're possessed, or like this weird stuff. You have like weird stuff like that, or like they used to have this. I used to go into paranormal part of Craigslist a lot, which they took down for some reason. I don't know why. The paranormal was always talking about possessions and demonic items being sold, and then, like the more you go down, and they have like 5 pages, and the more you get to click page 5, the page is blank and it just ends.
I'd feel just like that it was a virus.
I think you need to go on the dark web a little more.
I'm past that stage.
Thank God.
It's like
the world can breathe safe.
It's like either join ISIS or get off the pot. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. Let me tell you, that's
ISIS,
how far it is.
Damn dark web.
But yo, is Craigslist still around, or they just took away Backpage?
They took away Backpage, but Craigslist is around.
That's so messed up, man. Like, how could you take away a woman's right to earn? You know what I mean? Like, the one field that they make more money than men in, and I don't control
This
the
is why
payrolls.
you're our head feminist.
Become a porn star. It's the same thing.
But listen, why can't they go out and sell their pussy, man?
That's what porn is.
With cameras in, what if they're camera shy?
True.
What if they're just like cock and bukakis?
Yeah.
Man, but how about, you just asked us what we're doing on our birthday?
Should put that on a
Our
poster
birthdays,
board.
we share the same birthday, me and Matteo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We're getting you a girl with bukkake on.
Absolutely not. No, it's cheating. It has to be natural.
It has to be a natural
said-
bukkake.
Yeah,
He needs
she
to be
won't a
in the
tranny.
interview,
No,
ready to
I'm
become a
sure
porn
they-
star
I'm
in
paying for
Japan.
Oh, so a non-trans. Is that what you mean by natural?
No. Just like, and then I'm fold like a book.
I'm joking, Matteo.
Okay, good.
I did. Listen, there was another comic that was talking about not getting laid at an open mic, and I went up after the show. I'm like, "Yo, Flusher's right here. I had cash on me. I felt bad. I liked the kid. I'm not gonna mention his name." And
Right.
he also turned me down.
Yeah.
Like, listen,
It's the kind of feminist you are, Tom.
I support women. That's by default. I support women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't help.
I don't care what other people do in their own business. I just don't want to.
You're a caring bear.
I'm just checking. I got this computer screen. Shout out to people that steal stuff. Since we're talking about rioters, because that's how we started the show. Oh, listen, any rioters or protesters out there that have any things they want to sell, XXX, size 14 shoe, any electronics, Big T's here to help.
Wow.
I'm here to help everyone, women, especially the women looters. You know what I mean? Because I'm here, men,
Wow.
they can make money going in and going in coming. They make, 4 times the amount a woman makes? Or whatever the fucking number is.
I don't even. You lost me at. Never mind.
But listen, if
Triple XL. You lost me there.
If you're out there, Big T would buy any of the stolen property. I don't care if it's illegal.
Oh man. Okay.
But anyway, speaking of stolen property, this is pre-looting this computer. Oh, whatever.
You know you're on Facebook right now.
Yeah, I know.
I don't give a fuck. What am I saying that's wrong?
No.
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me open the paper. Oh, people are looting and rioting. Hey, don't talk about this. You know what looting and rioting is? Stealing.
Yeah.
And what am I talking about? Stolen shit?
Yeah, so I'm just saying we.
If there was last week, if I was talking about looting, you'd be like, "What are you talking about? There's nothing looting going on."
It fell off the truck.
Yeah, like last week, there would be no stuff for me to say, "Hey, anyone got stolen stuff available?" People are like, "What are you talking about?" Oh, but after people go and steal the aforementioned stuff that I'm talking about, why can't I say I'll buy it?
It's how the free market works.
Yeah, like, what
I can't argue with that logic.
I don't understand.
I was
Because
just
it's
going.
not even illegal.
You know,
But stuff, it's
But
not contraband.
I will say that possession of stolen property is an offense. So just watch what you say.
Yeah.
All right. If you can prove that it wasn't stolen, like, I'm like, hey, does this work? He's like shards of glass from the broken window. Hey, let me open it for you. I'll show you. It works.
Pretty sure you stole that joint. I'm taking it back.
All right, listen. We started off with the riot shit.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't even know if we've talked about anything current. Can we call it a protest? Do we have to call it a riot before it's even turned into one yet?
Well,
it has in places, I understand.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm just trying to
History's
direct
doing
the
too-
stream of the
Listen.
conversation here.
History's doomed to repeat itself.
Yeah. Oh, this is the oldest playbook.
Yeah, American History X.
Oh,
It
it's
looks
playing
like
the
out there. Fuck out of here. That's their history. Please don't quote America's history on this show, because we're already bad people. Already, I feel, for not even doing anything.
But we want to be better people.
No, we don't. Because I'm already a good person. I don't need to say that I'm not racist.
It's not about you, Tom.
I know, and I'm not. But all these people that say if you don't say nothing, that's like racism. Like, no, like how about
that's a bad argument. I'm on racist Twitter just for fun, not because I agree with it.
Racist Twitter?
There's some
just for fun.
Horrific things being said.
I'm on racist Twitter. First off, why didn't you tell me about that?
Know thy enemy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Why did you ever screenshot for the fucking sake of the show? Listen, the reason I'm bringing this up because serious shit going on.
Yeah.
People are dying, but know what? Like, do I have to say, hey, I'm not racist? Do I have? Or how about I live my life like I normally do? Treat everyone fairly, and just be cool with everyone. Like, do I have to go out of my way to tell someone I'm not racist or this?
I don't think so.
You know what I mean? Like, no, fuck that.
I think we're good.
I'd rather be real to myself and real to everyone around. People I meet.
When you say fuck that, I'm just wondering who approached you and said that
I've been reading a lot of comments and just.
Is that? Yeah, it's like.
So
who are you?
Fucking triggers me, man.
Yeah, who triggered you, man? The Post? It was the Post, wasn't it?
No,
Post, man.
Oh, you mean the same Post?
I knew it.
Or a newspaper that you can't find a fucking. Give me a small article about Corona, saying 10 people died today. You can't.
Corona? You mean the beer? What the hell is Corona?
That shit that was fucking killing people. Like this.
Never heard of it.
Like, it's just it's such a crazy time. Like, where is the article on it? There's nothing anymore. Now it's not real.
Well, I watch Cuomo every morning, and he did talk about Corona. So.
What network?
Yeah, what network was that, Max?
I watch it straight live, so I don't get the sound bites.
He watches it so he can see his fucking nipples through his fucking shirt.
Sure.
Fucking freak.
My
and his
nipples?
old bitch. Oh, sorry, Matteo. I just fucking coronated you right in the face. I just bukkake you with it.
Oh, whatever.
Sorry. I didn't mean to, brother.
I listen to them all. Know thy enemy.
No,
listen to Trump. Listen to them all, man.
His girlfriend, Sandra Lee, whatever the bitch's name is, that bitch is hot.
Yes, she is.
Trump's girlfriend?
No, that bitch is hot too.
No.
I already talked about.
No.
Listen. I had to get the mail for the old people that lived here. These Europeans, I don't even know where they're from. It's like a lot of weird continents next to.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a European name. Yeah. You could tell. And
probably Tennessee, but whatever. Okay, go on.
Whatever colors or facial features look like, just wondering, like.
They're white.
I know they're white, but like eye color, hair color.
Oh, they look like a little tan, actually. But it was like European, not Italian.
I know. I'm trying to think. It could be Romania, Lithuania.
But like she
Can
came.
I bring it back to?
No, but she came to get the mail. That broken English. You want to fucking stop Big T? Shoot me in a dart in my fucking neck, or come at me with some broken English. That shit gets me so fucking hot.
Oh, Big T.
Yeah, it could be Spanish, but I love that European shit.
Oh man, I didn't know I was doing Spanish. I
I
gotta work on this.
I don't even know if you were either. But that European shit, like I hear Melania Trump, whatever her name is,
Melania.
Melania Trump, that bitch talk, or whatever she does.
I like how current you stay.
Yo, Matteo, you all right?
Yeah, just even at the microphone.
Huh?
It's fine.
All right.
But yo, when I hear her speak, well, she doesn't speak often. Yo, am I the only one here that likes a broken English bitch?
No. It's kind of a thing.
It's a personal preference.
Yeah, and you know what?
Well,
no. I'm saying, and when you're in Europe, we'll just say any other country. They hear your accent, and you're like, yeah, an American accent.
Yeah, when I went to Europe, I was like, these motherfuckers are definitely spitting in my food. Like, give me like fat, like just. Yeah, I just probably Jordan.
Were you being a dick?
No, but just
then they weren't.
Yeah, no, Max. I rub people the wrong way by just being me. Trust me.
It's true.
See?
I do too,
Okay.
but I think I have a different effect. I'm sure trying to figure out.
She came here to go get the old mail, and like, I was like, who is? I thought it was you ringing the doorbell. I'm like, this fucking idiot. I gave him the call. She's like, Tommy, the mail. Like,
this was today.
No, it just got me so hot. Like,
how old is she?
Who cares? She speaks broken English.
She's like 84.
It should be like, what's your reading level? Like, I mean, not even how old she is. You know what I mean? Like what?
Well, okay, we're gonna let that one go.
Oh, so you want to date a retarded European girl that can't read?
I date people by their reading level.
I don't need no smart bitch trying to talk back on the side of a neck. Just bow and blow me.
She reads at a senior level.
No, the best is the fucking Mel Gibson. This is going back on the old Opie and Anthony when he fucking lost it on his Russian baby mama.
Yeah, I know.
And like he'd just be screaming, and they had all the voicemails, and she was beating him, and like he's screaming like, just fucking smile and blow me, so I deserve it. Like that's what I'm talking about. I
forgot about that. Yeah.
Not like, hey, I studied to become a doctor, or like just smile and blow me. Is that so wrong?
What'd you do to seem to them?
What, eat her out? Of course.
Okay, so then we're on good terms.
Yeah,
all right,
bro. I am a giver, Matteo.
Okay.
I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna get you high.
He gave me a cookie.
Yeah.
Feed you on your cum.
Huh?
I know, I'm just joking.
I got to eat Tom's taco today.
Listen, I hate girls that give me rules. Yeah, we had tacos before this. About like, don't lick this, don't lick that. Like, no, don't tell me what the fuck to lick. I've been doing this shit since the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No complaints.
He's a professional.
He's got a bunch of tongue per euro. He's fine, man. He's good to go. He's got a. I'm not taking this
doing
anymore.
an hour. I'm just trying to check the time. I don't want to touch.
Oh yeah, Matteo, Connecticut School of Broadcasting Professionalism, mid-show. Hey, how much time's left?
Let me just
Thanks
move
for
this
coming.
mic.
Hey, I got some rioting and protesting to do later. Fucking Sicilian Lives Matter. All right, Matteo.
Yes.
Wow. Well, talking about protests, there's one about to pop off in about 10 minutes.
In Rockaway.
Yeah, so we might figure.
Listen, you guys better
I'm
get out
supposed to
that
be
door
gone
before
already.
they lock.
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
You wouldn't even understand how
Shit.
quick I get up to the rooftop deck to be waving to you guys like, hurry up, get out of here. I see him coming.
Son of a
Your
bitch.
fucking next door neighbor.
And I look like just a white hipster with my fucking camera stand.
Yeah, I look like a fucking. I look like a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Even though you're very far from one.
Thank you. I don't want to be associated with what they're associated with.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matteo, for saying, being the voice of reason on this show, knowing that I don't stand for what a lot of scumbag cops stand for. There was some funny shit from Chris
We have
Rock.
a lot of good friend cops who are not scumbags.
Oh.
And they wouldn't stand for it either.
This, like, at least once a year, my old neighbor, he's a fucking retard. Oh, besides how much time's left, Mateo's just fixing the mic mid-show. The thing that picks up all the fucking sound. Could you not stop touching it?
Do you want me to turn your channel off, man?
Holy shit. Are you going to keep playing with it
One
to
button.
shoot something on your face? It's not a cock, it's a mic.
I muted you. Now you're going to talk. I muted you so you can work on it. Oh, never mind. All right, there you go. You're back. Well, and a plane goes over.
What the fuck we were just
That's
talking
what I mean
Chris
about
Rock.
acoustic
Speaking of planes.
treatment.
Speaking of planes.
Yeah.
Chris Rock did say something funny about, like, it's not all cops, but it's like...
A few bad apples.
Yeah, but it's almost like American Airlines. Like, listen, a couple of these pilots
You're not so good.
fly into a mountain.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the rest are good. You know what I mean?
No, but it's not Spirit Airlines, that's for sure.
I don't even know what kind of racist comment that is.
Oh, how dare you!
You better hide behind that fucking puppet, motherfucker.
How dare you disgrace the First Nations?
Are you talking to my assistant Matthew behind me? He doesn't matter.
Well, no, listen.
Throwing him to the wolves.
I've been out on the bike trying to stay healthy. You know, doctor approved, and it was beautiful Saturday, and I had shit to do, so I was like, know what, like stuff to do. And I was like, you know what? I ride up and down this peninsula all the time. I'm going to do my bike in the back of the truck, do everything in my truck. Boom, stop at the sandwich shop in Bay Ridge, Charlie's, and then meet my boy in the city. There's some cool shit, Manhattan Henge, where the sun goes down a certain
I love it.
avenue,
Yeah.
like twice a year. It's something cool that I read about, and I was going to be out there anyway. I said, you know what? I'm going to stay around. I got my truck with me. I took care of, returned all my videotapes. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, the GoPro went out.
You son of a fucking
all my
bitch.
all my videotapes returned, ready to go. West Side Highway, George Washington Bridge, smoking weed, eating edibles all day. Now we're waiting for this fucking Manhattan Henge to happen. There's all these like fucking like tourist people in the streets. It was cool that people were actually waiting for it. It never came. The clouds were there, so now we had to sneak back through Midtown to the financial district. That's where my car was, and my buddy was driving me and my friend who. came with me, and it was me, a friend who's a girl, and my other buddy. Yeah. And we're going. Now it's dark out. Now all day it was cool. We're on the west side, but now we're in the streets zigzagging, and the energy changed. Once it got dark, like I felt like I lived through the '90s where shit can go weird if you walk down a certain block. You know what I mean? Like, and now we're going closer to where this like huge I think by Union Square.
Yeah.
So you see cops like legit gearing up. They're putting gear on, riot gear.
Yeah.
And then like you see the lights where like an epicenter of some shit is, and I'm like, holy shit! Like I'm like the energy is getting tight, you know. And now you just see people. I don't know what direction they were coming from, but like the left, like just random people on like protests is this, but like eyeing me and my friends up because the cops were giving us the look too. Like you know, like two animal or two people about to fight, and they just don't. They're just looking at the people around like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's like, and it was a weird energy. Then shit popped off, and thank God we got out of there. But it's like, I told my friend, I was like, yo, if I wasn't there, what if it was just you two? Maybe my fatness, my size deterred some people from wanting to, who knows? You know what I mean? But it's just, shit got fucking sticky, and now,
I gotta go, man.
No, I didn't say, listen. It was just a weird fucking energy. I listen. It's the and I think it's the worst kind of white people that are doing this shit. Mm-hmm. I always mention Antifa with Matteo. I thought it meant something else. It's these motherfuckers. There's videos paying the kids to start these fucking.
They're dropping off loads of bricks. You know, they're telling them where everything is and where they should hit. And these, people are, they're young and they're bored right now, and they be on Facebook.
But like in California, they hit
triggered.
They hit up some of the best weed shops, burning cookies. They tried breaking into Jungle Boys, and this is top shelf. This is like $4,000-5,000 a pound. Shit, this is like the best fucking weed.
Yeah, this is right where you'd be going if you were about 10 years younger and lived in California.
Sideways trying to get into the window.
Yeah. Just you're the guy who actually knocks the door down. You just run at it.
But it's crazy. It's crazy what's happening with black people getting killed and the cops. But like there's just so much going on. But it's like people bashing cops and Black Lives Matter. But there's blacks and minorities that are cops also.
Yeah.
And listen, again.
Yeah.
You get 20 years for tongue fucking ice cream. Where these shithead kids, that was the trend, opening drinks, spitting in it, closing it. The girl opened ice cream in Texas, licked it, and then put it back, Blue Bunny. And I was reading the paper that they're looking for the girl, facing 20 years in prison.
Yeah, I know.
How come rape isn't 100 years?
Yeah.
How about some sort of terrorist crime or racist crime isn't 80 years? How the fuck are you going to deter anyone from doing... How about if you're a cop doing something...
I agree with the 20 years for ice cream, though, but I think you're right.
I personally think
pedophiles
should be shot or castrated.
Yeah. Pedophile. Do you have a higher failure relapse rate? They're up there with heroin addicts, those fucking losers. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking relapse all the time. You fucking it's disgusting. Like that's what's wrong with the world. You know what I mean? Because listen, is there a lot of shitheads that are bad apples still? Racist people? Yes. But what are you gonna do? Right? Are there still bad people? Yeah. But no what? How about make the laws where if these people act up, they're gone. You know what I mean? So we don't have to fucking worry about a riot where Max might get beat up on the way home. Matteo might join in. Yeah. Max is always late, kicking him in the face. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I feel, I don't know if there is any answers. I just don't think, I like the protest, but when you have these snake, dirtbag, white fucking Antifa pieces of shit.
It's awful.
I'm going to say a lot of people in the far left, like prominent far left figures, hate them.
But you can see the videos, and even there's other videos of peaceful protesters going up to him like, hey, what are you doing? We didn't tell you to spray paint that.
That's what I mean. It's a manipulation, and again, like we said earlier, it's as old as the hills. It's a playbook.
I'm saying Antifa actions worked in like the 30s, 40s, maybe 60s. In a digital era, it doesn't work.
And listen, they stole $2.5 million worth of Rolexes. Like that's a lot of money. Even if you get 100, like to fuel their cause, and it's just messed up. And I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy person. You know what I mean? We're gonna have one of my conspiracy friends on soon. I'm not gonna air him out yet, but he knows who it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting show. We'll touch on a lot.
Cool.
But like, how can we go from? Listen, how can we go from Kobe Bryant dying? You know what I mean? Like to fighting Iran, to fucking me getting my life together.
Yeah, I mean,
which is a weird thing in itself.
I know.
If there isn't a sign of the apocalypse, I don't know what is right now.
To this fucking virus that people like, these people with the mask and like I stopped wearing the mask. Fuck you. How the fuck? No one's dying.
I mean, no one can come in yet, but still.
No, listen, we eased the law on people coming here. I had to be safe. But you know what I mean, Matteo? Like fucking like. Am I wrong to think that did China do the COVID or did the U.S. know about it? A virus that got out of hand.
At this point, researching heavily, I think both China and U.S. were so fucking petty on both sides. Who's to blame is not really the problem. The problem is already existing.
No, but like, did they do it for the protesters in Hong Kong that are sort of gone now? Well, they're back, and to their.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
But they're using leaf blowers to get the tear gas away, which is fucking ingenious.
No, that's a method they've been doing in Paris for years.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, but like no one's talking about it, and now like you see stuff. Like I've processed stuff. They said this guy, this scumbag who killed George Floyd, like for 10 minutes or whatever it was on HD camera with people around. Like, you know when you're doing something wrong, it's human nature to stop. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just from being a little kid, that tricks in when your parents are like, hey, what are you doing? And you stop.
Yeah.
How the fuck did this guy, like, I think this guy might be on payroll. Like, I mean, he knew the other guy. There's
allegedly, that was all debunked, both by the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times.
All right, but that's the thing. There's so much stuff out there to process. And that's all you can do is process it. If it's like, he stabbed him with a crayon and he's dead. Like, all right, that doesn't seem like it makes sense.
Did you make that up, or is that like an internet thing?
No, I'm just using an example of bullshit that you have to process. And if something doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. But like I said, this guy staring at a fucking camera for 10 minutes, like doing anything for 10 minutes is hard to do.
Doing a 10-minute set when you're not good at it is hard to do. Yeah. Now picture that. If you're bad at stand-up, 10 minutes is an eternity.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that really wraps your brain around it.
I feel like we've been up here for 4 hours.
Or if you're on stage floundering and you try something extreme and
it either goes great or fails.
Yeah, or if it fails, just like a guy who's trying to arrest someone and your knee's on their neck and you're failing at that job. Like, don't you stop after a certain time? Like, hey, I'm doing it wrong, or the audience around me.
Yeah, completely. Absolutely.
That's why I don't understand, and I can't put it together. I don't know. Like, did this guy do this because they felt the grip of having us inside? Like, was George Floyd a martyr by this cop? Like, because there are stories like this that fucking the government does things like this.
I do believe the government does stuff like this, but I don't think I'm like local. Like, it depends. But what I'm trying, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, am I wrong for thinking this or even having it cross my mind that all this was all happened, like for I don't know what reason, but some sort of like with someone's approval? No, I don't think so.
Like, 10 minutes staring at a camera doing something wrong, and he doesn't flinch.
Yeah, it seems
unless you're sent there
planned
to do something on purpose, and it wasn't to kill someone. The guy died, but it wasn't.
Why would you plan a random assassination of an individual? Like, if you're gonna do it, you, make it high profile. Allegedly, I'm not.
But that might not work. High profile might not work. It might just be like.
That's not what I'm saying. Like, if the government wanted to kill someone, which I do believe they have, and it's proven that they did have and have in the past. They're not going to target an individual who's not like an already known figure. Like, I
think what Tom is saying is that this someone was set up to start a triggering event that would start off everything that's happening right now.
Listen, George
like
Floyd,
a huge conspiracy theory is what you're going for.
Yeah, well, George Floyd, yes, obviously everyone knows his name now, and he was
not for George. Yeah,
a couple weeks ago wasn't known to except for his family and friends, but him. Being the color he is, and the cop wearing the color uniform he is, and this country, after 3 months of unprecedented lockdown, building over, maybe their plan of controlling us not going according to plan. Who knows?
Or because now you can be total. Yeah.
Now back to the New York Post or whatever media, whatever.
Enter martial law.
Has no article about Corona. You said Cuomo talks about it. For how long?
I know.
Like this changed our lives. The Corona, and now it's. I know there's a bigger thing: the protesting, the people dying, and I understand that, but not so big that Corona doesn't even get a small article like that. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for. Give me a little article. Give me a half a page.
Yeah, well, now we're all used to being inside, so when they do the whole lockdown, but they change everything and they start martial law or blah, 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 or everybody somehow goes to the right on everything.
Listen, I don't know if they're trying to sway people, the martial law shit, have people...
I'm just playing conspiracy's advocate.
No, listen, I understand that. And I'm not even a conspiracy theorist, but I'm trying to make sense of this shit, man.
Yeah, no.
It's right, Matteo?
It's hard. Yeah.
Matteo, you doing something wrong. How many times if I tell you to do something? We're friends, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't listen correctly, and you're doing it different than what I told you.
Yeah.
And I look at you like, oh, right away, because you're like, oh, shit, I'm doing it wrong than what he said.
Yeah.
This guy who killed George Floyd, it's a weird name to even say. Like it couldn't have been a name that sticks to your tongue. They want a name that maybe you don't know because they want you to forget. They just want you to know it was a white.
Do you mean the cop?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I can't remember the cop's name either.
Yeah, no shit. That's a hard ass fucking name to remember. Like, and I don't remember people's names. I remember the Instagram handle.
Yeah, so do I.
But like fucking, it's such a and this is just me thinking, not being a conspiracy theorist, but like,
and not saying it's true. It's just like, could it be?
Yeah, it's fucking.
What if?
I don't know. And then I was thinking, what if they have like a plan in place to redo the economy, to boost it up by, you know what? This is gonna cause riots. Like we know, it's at the boiling point for a while. You know what I mean? And then they loot all these companies that have been closed. The insurance company bails them out.
Yeah.
Our premiums go up because we're the fucking sheep.
Yeah.
And now...
Once again, Big T bailing out America.
Every time do I have to save you cocksuckers? And then the insurance money, the stimulus kicks in, and then the economy picks up again. Was this a plan?
I don't know.
I don't... Like, listen, does it sound that far-fetched what I'm saying?
No, I said to you already, the economy can only go one way but up.
Huh?
The economy can only go one way but up.
I don't know. And then also, people don't like this Trump character. And I'm not even a political person.
Me neither.
I'm a Trump supporter in the sense of his funniness, not his political stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
you like his stand-up.
Yeah, his humor is off the charts. And I already always bash other comics who bash Trump. It's like, yo, he's funny, shitheads. You're funny. Maybe if you knew what funny is, your set would be funny instead of just going like to everyone else in the world saying, oh, I got to talk bad about Trump. Yeah, he may not be
I refuse to do it.
Listen, he may not be
good or bad.
He may not be a good president or a bad president. I don't know.
You're getting baited now.
I worry about like the temperature if I can go ride my bike. You know, I don't give a fuck about everything else. But people they want to bash him, but maybe it's to derail his presidency in November. It could be political.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? But it's a crazy time. And listen,
at this point, he's gonna fucking lose. I really believe so.
Listen, thank God I'm on the third floor.
After what just happened yesterday, or I don't know how he could spin that. Like
he can't.
What happened yesterday?
Oh my God, Jesus fucking!
What
Christ.
happened?
I watched it in real time. That's what sucked.
Yeah, so did I.
Because I don't.
Can you tell me what happened?
I can, but I can't summarize as well as he can.
Yeah.
So
you're
passing the buck to him. I
know he did. I just don't know.
It's already all over the news. But he basically there was a protest, and you can tell, especially if you've studied any level of psychology, he's just a narcissist, and he's having a little tantrum. So he was giving a speech about one thing, like how he supports the peaceful protests. At the very moment, he was like forcefully pushing people out of the way where they were protesting because he wanted to prove that he could walk across the lawn and stand in front of the fucking church with a Bible that isn't his.
St. John's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a joke, and any American, no matter left or right, should be pissed, man. You're Americans. You have the fucking right to assemble peacefully. Like, that's all that should be talked about. Fuck the looting. I don't care. Those are criminals. They should be taken down. And it could be a much bigger thing, like you're saying, like a little... People know how to incite unrest. And if you buy into it, you're buying
say,
into it, and
yeah.
it sucks. So be good, be nice, stay inside after 8, and what the fuck?
I am gonna. These words are gonna fucking haunt me. I shouldn't say. Should I say it?
Say it.
Yeah, like
my humble opinion.
As long as it doesn't have an N and a hard R.
No, I'm saying
joking,
like we all know there's horrific ways of media to incite stuff. And this, I'm fucking sick. I can go back before the virus happened. I can go to Barnes and Noble, go to the politically alternative section, and buy with cash, so I don't wind up on a watch list. The Anarchist Cookbook.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't you used to read Vogue magazine and Barnes and Nobles?
Yes.
In the bathroom?
Teen Vogue.
I bet you're really wishing you bought that damn thing with cash and back in the day when they couldn't track you.
You would take Teen Vogue into the bathroom.
No, it's a joke. It's like I used to read it in the
Oh, it's sitting down.
Yeah.
Dude, take it in the bathroom. Take a shit.
That's the joke. I'm
Whack
exaggerating.
one off, put it back on the shelf, and
No.
bam.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
So
a joke.
listen, hopefully the big T show's here next week.
Yeah.
Listen, I know we started off. I wanted to talk about the second half of the show in the beginning, but talking about nutsacks and hookers, but that's what the fuck I'm gonna do because I'm comfortable at night when I can sleep well, knowing that if I'm not here, if I offend someone, that's on you because I'm not. My agenda isn't that. My agenda is to be loose, have fun,
Spread love.
yeah. Fucking give out
The
edibles.
Rockaway way.
And if I offend you, that's a personal issue. You know what I mean? Don't fucking listen to me. Don't bother me. I'm not here to say I'm with these people. I'm against these people because I'm with everyone. Because I have friends with everyone. And I hate there's some people that might have let's say I went out with a minority or a Spanish person, a black chick then I get on my high horse that I'm better than people that are just normal white. These people are out of control.
Normal white.
Wow.
These people are the one, a fucking white person, just a
White man.
not no, you know what the fuck? I'm just a plain white person.
Yeah, plain white tea. Plain white person.
You know what the fuck I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
And it's no, we can all just be good people and like each other without rubbing it in my face and say, hey, you only have 2 black friends. I have 8. I'm better than you. No, shut the fuck up. How be cool? How about you treat those 8 worse than I treat the 2 that I have, or whatever the case may be.
It's very
20.
true. That's probably very true. What I've seen from people.
I guarantee I'm your only jaundiced, yellowish, orangish friend.
Yeah, no, I got a couple of those. But and then
damn it.
just even I don't know. All this shit just pisses me off. Just racism against black people, then there's racism against everyone, and then
Yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. Should we cut it?
huh?
Should we cut it?
Matteo,
Yeah. Sorry.
the second time you're unprofessional on the show, I'm not gonna really deal with that.
I know. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Next time wear a watch and time it yourself.
I'm probably.
fight,
I don't want.
fight.
What are you afraid of a little riot?
No,
No, I'm afraid of a big riot. Fucking big T.
No, I'm afraid of the riots.
Wait, how are you traveling?
I don't know.
By Uber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a good man.
Potential,
Yeah.
Black Uber. Whatever. Uber.
Black accent.
He goes in style, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a little of my drink here. Oh god.
Matteo, you threw me off with this fucking
Sorry.
time
You were talking about racism.
when you see me wrapping the show up, and I'm like, hey, be the person you are when you're high. See you next week. Okay. That's a good cue that the show is over. We start going like this with the headphones, and they're coming off. Not when, hey, Matteo, what time is left? Time. Can I get a time check? Hey, there's not even someone over there, but I need a time check. What do you got to do?
I don't know. Mateo just wanted to see who you were yelling at, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. If you caught it on camera.
It's like...
who are you yelling at? Anyways.
The fucking...
I get it. The producers.
Matteo. I'm yelling at Matteo because it threw me off.
It's good. It's a little comic relief.
But listen, there's a planned meeting at the 100th Precinct at 4 o'clock. What time is it now?
Yeah, it's time for me to go.
Oh, it's
bro.
right.
It's my boy.
It's right now, and it's right around the block.
Yeah, so I gotta go.
I said it.
No. Listen, you're going outside, Max.
Yeah.
I gotta go get food, man.
No, but seriously, they plan on there's a peaceful protest planned for Rockaway and Mott Avenue.
Yeah.
But then something I just read on Friends of Rockaway, some Facebook page, and something my other friend who's a cop said that the
Antifa peoples.
The Antifa people are trying to infiltrate it and have them come uptown from Far Rockaway to Rockaway Beach.
Yeah.
And to get to, they want to go to Howard Beach to whatever riot or do like they did in Manhattan and the Bronx.
Right.
So shit can get hairy. And you know what? Try me. Come here. Try me.
No.
Try me.
We're fine with.
I don't even have any weapons.
You're
here.
not on the.
Try me.
You do look like a cop though. Just don't. Okay, you got food here, right? God damn, you look like a cop. Just go out with just tons of joints. Just
I wanted to have my Kendall Jenner moment. You know, she had a Pepsi commercial years ago. There was protesters, and like they went up, gave her a Pepsi. And like
give them all big T
protesters
stuff.
on your right,
swag.
cops on the left. I just walk up with a limp because I'm injured and a box full of edibles, and I just start handing them out.
Yeah.
And
I like this.
No, be a peaceful man, you know.
Yeah.
But listen, they said Reverend Al's coming.
Oh wow.
I said that to my friend before. She goes, "You and Reverend Al on the first name basis."
Wow.
Well, I used to watch him back in the day.
You call him the Rev.
The Robert Downey Jr. show. He used to fight with him all the time.
Yeah.
Now I'm really showing my age.
Really,
dude.
it's really funny. You know what I thought you were
Now
talking
you're an
about?
old cop.
Al Sharpton.
That's
Reverend Al.
Okay.
He has a TV show on Sundays.
what's it called?
He's already on the Uber, man.
Who, Matteo? He's already halfway out the door.
Yeah, I am.
I hope they break the back window of the Uber.
No.
Hope he asks the Uber as they're fucking shaking the car. What time is it? How much time left in this ride? The guy's like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get the fuck out of this riot, man. Okay. Yeah. Good luck if you have an Uber that talks like that.
Yeah, I know, my friend. You got to shake that the car.
I just saw you on the big T page. He is not a nice man.
So what did we learn this week?
Probably nothing.
Matteo likes bukkake.
be-
Not on his face to give bukkake.
Yes.
I was almost a hooker.
Yeah.
Fish are expensive.
Yeah, fish are expensive, and hookers don't own fish tanks.
Well, they do, but now we know why.
Their place is a fish tank.
And Matteo gets blowjobs for $1.
Oh yeah, Matteo thinks a blowjob costs $1, and he wanted to buy 87 of them because that's how much one fish costs. He goes, "How many dicks you have to suck to get that fish for $87?" Like, but who's charging $1 a blowjob?
I don't know this kind of math.
Because I'm like, oh, you only have $100 bill? I'm like, I have no change. I'm like, I have plenty of time. Better fucking oil that jaw up, bitch.
Wow.
Yes, I know my cum tastes. No, I don't know my cum tastes like weed.
Okay. And I'm out.
I assume my cum tastes like weed. Well, listen, last week I got a little too high and I forgot to say my line, be the person you are when you're high. But, there's been another episode of the Big T Show. Hopefully the protesters don't get in... Don't mix with these filthy white Antifa fucks that come up and destroy my neighborhood because I'll be very upset. Yeah. I might have to fucking crack one of these fucking skinny white boys with fucking...
Whip.
I don't know about that, Matteo. Listen, it's been another episode of the Big T Show. Remember, be the person you are when you're high. See you next week. Later. You happy now? Now we're done, Matteo. We call you that fucking Uber.